Hello, welcome back to A Day Full of Budgets. Today's video is my cash stuffing for week 2 of June. I have got £155 in cash and I've got £875 digitally to stuff, so we've got £1,030 for this week. My digital money is going to be represented by the placeholders I haven't got out yet, by my placeholders in my binders, just as if it was cash. It just allows me to have that feel of using cash without actually using cash, if that makes sense. So let's count the cash. Oh, and I've also got Happy Meal. I'm going to do my Happy Meal in this video, and I've got quite a bit. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. Oh, it's a new week. How is everybody? I hope this week is good to you. Right, let's start with our envelopes. So we will be getting £120 digitally in the binders, and then we get £15 as a top-up shop. And then if this doesn't get used, it goes into our savings challenges. So that's food. Or this is complete wrong order, but we'll go with it anyway. So miscellaneous gets £10 a week. Health and beauty is getting £10 in cash and £10 in the bank, just to make sure I've got enough in there for my haircut this week. Time for us has got 2035, and we are adding 10. So we've now got 45 in time for us, which is lush. Well, I've no idea when we're actually going to do anything, because we're both working and we work like opposites to each other. So we like passing ships. So family fun, it's only actually going to get £10 in cash this week. It's got £10 in there because a little bit's going to go into the bank to pay for an overspend in the holidays, or just something I paid for on the card, and there wasn't the money in my pot, so I paid for it on the credit card, so I'm just paying that back. And then my self-care has got 20, 40, 55, and I am getting, what am I getting? £5 in cash and £10 in the bank. And that is the envelopes for the week, so they can go back into my purse. And then we have our family annuals. So this is getting £80, so 20, 40, 60 and 80. And we are working on summer holidays. But just having a look at my sheet, I've got this really long sheet of where all the money is going to go up until like September, just because I'm that type of person. So we are going to put, oh, what are we going to do today? Yeah, so we are going to put £60 into our anniversary, which is the beginning of August. So that is that's all that's going to get. And then we're going to put £20 into summer holidays. Not quite sure why I done that, but that's what my sheet says, so that is what I'm going to do. I'm sure there is a reason for that. So we're just going to colour in one ice cream. Sorry, couldn't think of the word. So we'll just colour in that. There we go. So we've now got 20, 40, 60, 81, 120 in summer holidays, which is fine. We've still got 6 weeks. But we've funded that birthday in July, and we funded our anniversary. So actually we'll be all right. So that's the family annuals, and that's from Mama Needs a Plan. And then I've got £15 left, which is my husband's money. He actually gets all of it this week because he hasn't spent it already. Okay, so let's do our digital monies and then I'll show you my Happy Mail. So this is what our kind of weekly, daily, monthly spending. So food is going to get 120, as it does most weeks. Our cupboards are bare, so it will all be gone the end of half term, and they have literally eaten us out. So they're like, oh, there's no food for packed lunches this morning. I was like, oh, shopping's not coming till 8, so tough. So school meals it is today. So fuel and charging has got 30. Family fun has just got £5 in the bank, just because I have made up for the little bit of spending that we've done on the credit card. My self-care has got 20 and it's going to get another 10. So that's 30 for me, which is great. And then time for us. Oh, no, it isn't getting anything. We've still got 70 in the bank, and then we've obviously got our cash. School is getting 15. So there's 70 in there, so that makes 85. And I did look, Marks and Spencer's start their summer sale, I think early July. Oh, is it early July? End of June. Yeah, so they haven't quite started their school sales just yet. There's £5 in clothes and I'm just adding 20. That's fine. Health and beauty is going to get the extra 10, so I'll swap the 10. Oh, I haven't got any 20s. Oh, that's not good. And I haven't got any 10s either. Okay. Right, so I have to put 5s in. I did not check beforehand. Right, home is, has got 350, 70, 80, but it hasn't. It's actually got 600. No, it hasn't. It's, hold on. So I added 200 in my last video when I done my check-in from my Freedom binder, and I'm adding 80 today, and my finishing total is going to be £660. So let's just work towards that rather than getting a 500 placeholder out and then swapping it for a 600. So we have got 650, 60. There we go. So that is a fabulous amount to have in here. So I'm really pleased with that. Kids is getting 30, so that gives them 40, and we don't have any placeholders. This is going to be fun. What's that got? No. Okay. Bear with me. I think I might have some over here. Yes, I do. Got some 10s and 5s. I have got some. Right. What do I need? What do I need? 30. Oh, so I've got a 20 and a 10. There we go. I haven't cut any of the corners of these ones. Right, so 20, 30, 45. In kids. Right, clubs is getting 100. So we'll swap that 200 for a 300. So we've got 300 and 20, 30 and 5. So before I revamped my envelopes, I would use a lot of the blue placeholders, whereas I'm now using predominantly the pink ones. So I probably need to make a few more. So pets, oh no, not pets, school food is getting 20, so it's got 60. So that's 50 and 60. Pets has got 5 and is getting 15, so that is a 20. Bus passes is being skipped. The Tremendous Leap of Faith from My Money Matters is getting it 25. So this is our tech fund. So that's the last 25 leaf. I'll colour it off camera. So this has now got 330. So I've got 320 and oops, 30. Wouldn't be a video if I didn't drop something. So 330 in tech. Glasses is fully funded. The little car is getting £90 because we really need this up to just over £500 by the middle of June. So we can cover, I think that's 1, 2 and 3. There we go. To cover our multi-car insurance payment. I need to get back on top of like when everything's due. Since we've got this new little car, I'm out of sync of when like the MOT and service and all of that stuff is due. So I need to have a look at that. Right. So we have now got in here, so we had 390 and we've got 480. I've got them just on a shelf next to me. There we go. Whoop, sorry, just knocked you. 450, 70 and 80. There we go. Right. So that's fab. Oh no, this one. And that tracker's from Grounded Budgets. Electric car is fully funded at 1,000, and then daughter's dress is getting 20. So that's that other 100 done. Just put that up there. Right, so we have got 560 in here. So we've got 500 and 50 and 60. So I'll pop those back. There we go. Right, that is a purple binder done. Let's do annuals. Right, so we are adding £60 today, and we're going to add that to the home insurance, and that takes it up to a lovely 300. So we've then only got £60 to go, and that is fully funded, which is awesome. That will do. Oop. So 3 and a 0. Whoops. So let's take all of that out, and then we can put that 300 back, and actually gives me some more placeholders. Lovely. So home insurance is getting has got 300. Brilliant. And then work, which I always forget. So I'm adding £20 to business insurance. So it's now got 60. So 50 and a 10. And then we've got to pop that in there. That's not due until December. So I've got ages to get that built up. Lovely. Then we've got holidays. So we are adding in £150 today, and this has all been lovely and condensed. So we are going to do 1, 2 and 3 ice creams. So the person who's been closest to where we are going on holiday is Jen from Budgets and Dreams. And then she guessed again and went miles in the wrong direction. So yeah, so really excited about this. So it's another 150 in there. So we had 550, so we've now got 700, which is awesome. And I should have a 700 placeholder. I do. There we go. Brilliant. Just make sure that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Perfect. So I have done some calculations, and we will get this done for when we need it. Actually, we do need more than what's on this tracker, but we'll just go with this for now. And then we have got our emergency fund, which you will see has been added to in my last video. We took £100 from our freedom binder and we added it into this emergency fund to give it a boost after we completely drained it, having to repair tyres. So we are adding £20 today. So I'll just colour those 2 10s in, which now means we are at a cool 200, which is awesome. That makes me much happier that we have a good amount now in our emergency fund. It's fabulous. Right, let's take all of these placeholders out, put them back in my tray, and we're going to put a 200 placeholder in the emergency fund. So I am putting £20 a week in this now for all of this month and all of next month, because actually I think this is a really important savings pot to have. So I'll just pop it behind there just in case it is still a little bit wet, and then we don't do any of these in this cash stuffing. And I'm pretty sure that is it. So now I'm going to bring out my Happy Mail. So I had done a bit of a Etsy splurge before the budgeting meetup. So what I'll do is I'll go through the things I bought at the budgeting meetup, and then I'll go through the things that I've bought on Etsy. I'm still waiting for 2 parcels, but I'll show you what I've got now. So from the budgeting meetup, I got the Colour the Alphabet. So this has been in my basket for quite some time. And that obviously came with a dice. So that's from Studio Budgets. And then Budget with D. I've got a £100 challenge, which will be used in my 10k feeder. And then I got this 20-week savings challenge, which I quite like because actually I might use it with the dice, with my 20-sided dice. I'm pretty sure I've got 20-sided dice. And that saves 210. And then I got a little free tracker with that. So that's Budget with D. And then, so I've recently done an order with Kimberly Budgets, and these 2 trackers were on my list, but I took them off because I was like, I've got way too much. So when I saw them there, I was like, I've got to get them because I really wanted them. So I got Hook a Duck, which is 105, which I just think is just lush. And then Sunflower Saver, which saves £40. So that'll be really good for my 100 envelope challenge. So I love those. They're just so vibrant and fun. And then Dingley Designs. I actually went back to her. I went to her store twice and I bought 2 separate occasions. So as part of the goodie pack, everybody got a tracker. So I chose this one, which is the Jackpot Saver. So you just roll the dice, and if you get the same number 3 times, then you get to keep the money to treat yourself. Otherwise it goes into this challenge. So I love a dice game, so I thought that was perfect. And at the time of getting that, I'd bought this. So Flip Flop Don't Stop. which is a dice game, and then you move along. However, I will want to save all of this. So I think I will use the dice, roll it, and keep going. And then I'll go back to the beginning and then just do the numbers that I haven't done. But if you land on the flip-flops, you have to roll the dice again and double that number, and that's what you save. So yeah, so this is a good saver. This one, I just, again, for the summer, I just think it's just so good. I love it. It's great. So that's from Dingley Designs. And then you get a thank you card, which saves £100, which I have already got one of those. And then I went back for this, the Colour Crush. I have been, sorry, I'll try and do this away from the phone. It's quite noisy. I have been looking at these for ages. I actually really liked the old version of this. Was it the Colour Dash, I think, or something like that. And then she stopped selling them, and then she started making these. I deliberated for ages over the amount that I wanted, because I don't actually know what I want it for, but I just really like it. So I've gone kind of middle of the road, and I've gone for the £500 version. So it obviously comes with the dice, but it is a scratch off. Now I know I am not a scratch offy person because of the mess, but this is separate, so it doesn't go into an envelope. But what a few people said they do actually is they put envelopes in here. So they'll like put an envelope on the back, and then it's like a whole separate binder on its own. So really, really loved that idea. So you get 2 pages of each colour, and the whole thing saves £500. So I think these denominations, are not going to be massive. So I think it's like a long one. And yeah, I just think it's lush. So I got it. So that is the Happy Mail that I got from the day. And then the stuff that I had ordered when I had a little bit of a splurgy moment. One evening, I got these. So let's see. Oh, okay. So we've got Grounded Budgets. I didn't order this in my splurgy night. I ordered this the next day because profits are going to UNICEF. So go and check out. Oh, actually, I think it's finished now. Profits up until yesterday went to UNICEF. So, got a free savings tracker. It says, dive in. So a nice summer one there. I didn't really need anything from Grounded Budgets. I've already got a lot, but there were some bits that I didn't have. So I've been looking at this treasure tower for ages. It saves £165, which is kind of out of the remit of what I'd want my trackers to do, but it's really nice low amounts, so I like that. I've got this dental care because that is one thing that me and my husband always forget to put money aside for. So I thought if I have that, we can use it. And then when she bought this out, I was like, oh my God, I really need that. But I have got a lot of challenges, so I didn't buy it, but I've bought it now. So each peach, pear, plum. I love it. And then you can either like match the pictures up and then save that amount, or save the individual amounts, and that saves 55. And then I got Flipper-dee-do-dah, which I can use for I'm going to use for my heads and tails. So I'll heads and tails it. And then I can use that 6 times and redo that. So that's what I got from Grounded Budgets. So thank you, Kit, for that. And then this one, who's this one from? Can't remember now. Ah, okay. Oops, something else in here. So there's a nice little thank you card there. Ooh, another sticker. Yay. So this is from Violet Moon Budgets, who's quite a new Etsy seller, I think. This first time I'd ordered from her, it came really quickly. and they're really great quality. So I've got the Rolling with the Vibes, again a dice challenge, saves 108. You got a lot of balls, which saves £200. I just love how bright and vibrant they are. And then I've got milk and cookies, so you can put your own denominations on that one. And then I've got Money Does Grow on Trees, which saves £120. And then I've got Pick of Summer, which is strawberry and flowers, which again you can, so it's 5 and 10, so it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110 for that one. So that is fab. And then, I don't think I ordered, I think this is a freebie. I didn't order this one. So this says it's ultraviolet savings tracker. It saves £150. And then so the what are they? Cats are 10, and what looks like gems of some description are 15. So that's cute. I do like that. Yeah, so I will definitely be using all of those. So that is from Violet Moon Budgets. Thank you very much. I don't need any more challenges. I've got way too many. And this one, hold on. It's got a packing slip in. So I'm just going to take that out. Is from Soph's Budgeting Life. If you haven't checked out Soph's Budgeting Life's YouTube channel, you should absolutely go and check her out and subscribe to her channel, because her channel is just, it makes me smile every time I watch it. So I ordered the Hold On To Your Dreams, which saves £60. So this is just of 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1s. So that's great. And then I ordered, you love a tape? Remember a tape? Used to tape the top 40 on a Sunday and try and stop it before the DJ started speaking. So I saw this tape and I was like, I just need to get that, because it's just so reminiscent. I love it. And this saves £90, and they're just in 5 and 10 denominations. So girls just want to have fun. I just love it. And then she has so sweetly added, and I did look at this, but I already had a lot of challenges. So she has thrown in a VHS for good measure, which you used to have to push the rewind button and wait for it to rewind all the way back to the beginning before you could watch it again, and make sure that nobody's recorded over your recording, which my brother used to do all the time. And it just says be the main character, and this saves £90 in £10. So I love that. Thank you so much, Sophia, for adding that little extra freebie in there. So that's from Soph's Budgeting Life. So yes, I have a lot. And this is on top of obviously all the stuff that I got out of the goodie bag. So now I have a really big box full of challenges, and I now need to get my bum in gear and actually get through them all. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my week 2 cash stuffing and happy mail video. Please do hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you here. Excuse me. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you all soon. Bye.